Hey friends, welcome back to Owlets Tarot. Thank you, as always, for sharing the space with me, sharing your time and your energy with me. This is going to be a general collective for my very patient Sagittarius. I know I've gotten to your reading late again, and I apologize. A lot going on in life. So, for the newbies, anything you need to know about the channel is down in the description box below. And I hope that you're all having a beautiful day or evening or night whenever you're watching this. And that you take a moment to remember the things that you have in your life that you have to be grateful for. Just take a moment even right now, and think of one thing that you have to be really grateful for. Alright, I pulled, oh, and thank you so much for the support that you've been showing, the thumbs up, the sharing my content, the kind comments, and the very kind donations. They're all so deeply appreciated, but thank you most of all for sharing your most precious of commodities, your time with me. So you're all very appreciated here. So I pulled from the Pure Magic Oracle, Ancient Amulets. So an amulet is basically anything that you set your intentions. Like, for instance, my crystals. Certain crystals I carry on me that I've blessed and charged up with intent. Different intentions for different crystals that I carry with me. The ones actually that I carry with me are right here. Amulets can be jewelry, things used to bring about fortune, good fortune, used for protection, gaining skills, gaining possessions. But this card is also about standing strongly within your own authority, not being ashamed to be exactly who you are, not being afraid to show who you are. Then we got 3 cards from the Earthbound Oracle. The first card, we've got that salmon swimming upstream, showing your perseverance. And then we've got the Self with a picture of the heart. So really seeing with your heart. And in between those two, we have balance. So balance between your chasing something, trying to obtain something, trying to get the attention of someone, balanced out with more logical thought, as opposed to seeing yourself through the eyes of your heart. Now for others, I'm feeling that perseverance is needed, hard work is needed right now for you to balance out things that are going on currently in your life that are causing stress and strain on you, which are bad for the heart. So that's for some of you. Your first card out, we've got the Two of Cups. Now the Two of Cups often is about unity and coming together and possible love. But what my eyes are quickly drawn to in this card is the leaking, the lack of stability in the structure that's holding these occupants within this, incredibly they were proactive. Even in a mental hospital, they figured out a way to make themselves a hot tub. And that cat is like watching on like some sort of fucking warden or something. So it feels like the energy is one of love. But there's holes there, there's leaks there. Crossing it, we've got justice. So a strong need for you to feel justice prevailing when it comes to something. It's as though you're waiting for certain pieces of the puzzle to be put together, to be finished up. The only problem I'm seeing is this leaking. What are you losing while waiting for justice that may or may not come in time before the scales are no longer even close to balanced and you've just lost too much to even make the quote-unquote justice feel worth it in the first place? One of your strengths is the darkness. One of your strengths is your analytical side, being able to embrace the mystery of things, being able to pick things apart, being able to see amongst the shadows, being able to see through the bullshit exposing truths. Shining a light on something that someone is hiding. What needs strengthening? This feels like a person to me. So what needs strengthening is your relationship to the Queen of Cups, whoever she or he is in your life. Pronouns mean nothing here. So just because it's the Queen of Cups doesn't mean it's a female. It could be female, it could be a male. Take out how it resonates for you. What needs strengthening, though, is I feel like what needs strengthening is your words, your actions, what you want from this. What needs strengthening is your decisions. Someone is standing here holding out a cup of love for you, a bouquet of flowers for you, waiting for you to accept them. And it feels like you're just pondering. Again, with that waiting for some justice, some resolution in some way, all the meanwhile. What's being lost? What's leaking out? Who are you leaving hanging? Excuse me. In recent past, hold on. Damn, I hope that was recording my voice. In recent past energy, we have the Eight of Swords talking about this is past influences, so self-sabotage, not seeing a way out, but it's coming more from a place of overwhelm. So therefore you don't want to remove the blindfold and see that you can step around the swords. And I'm speaking, from the images of standard tarot decks. But in this deck, it's like you don't want to open your mouth and take a bite. You don't want to be compliant for your betterment in this situation. You'd rather fall into this energy of feeling resigned and like, you know how things are going to turn out, things are shit, and you're done. But the cards of advice, my loves. We've got the Star. So we've got that reminder of hope, of friendship, of love. I started this reading out without even knowing what it was going to be about. Feeling the urge for us all to take a moment to remember what we're grateful for. And what I see in this card is this woman, this inmate in this madhouse tarot, being so grateful for this moment. And keeping your hope alive. Will definitely help this be the outcome. But you want to make sure that you deal with compassion when it comes to those who are holding their hearts out to you. Don't let anyone wait. It's time to make up your mind. And don't let these past influences come back and begin influencing you in the here and now. These self-sabotaging tendencies. Taking 2 steps forward and 3 steps back again and again and again, and then wondering why you're further and further from your destination. And 2 cards came out at the end for advice or the outcome. And we've got Judgment here. So I feel like Judgment may heal this obstacle that's blocking you seeking justice. Judgment is on its way. Be assured. Judgment may not come in the form that you want it to come in, but the balancing, occurs in accordance to what the universe wants, Spirit's in control, not us. Obviously, we have control of a lot, and we have free will, and we have all that, but there aren't as many coincidences as you think. I don't know why I heard that, but just passing that message on. All right, let's grab a Soul Truth card quickly. For my dear Sagittarius. If you're going to tie this card into your reading in any way, use your intuition. If the reading didn't resonate with you, maybe this piece of artwork will. I do encourage everyone to check their moon, and in particular your rising signs. Like every month I watch my, on some channels I watch all 3, but on other channels I watch my sun sign and my rising sign. Because I always find that they're the most accurate for me. But quite a powerful image. And one that's very Sagittarius to me, very fire-based. Even though it's very monochromatic in the cooler tones, my eyes are drawn to to the red. And automatically makes me think of this spreading and turning this, what looks like a moon, into a sun on this, in this foreign place. You being the light that grows outward. Almost looks like a person in the center. Bring the heat. But remember to stay balanced. Remember to stay grateful. And remember your strengths. So use those strengths.